Hello everyone and welcome to a new lesson in SAT. Today we will do averages, and it's also called arithmetic mean. In this first example we will learn how to calculate the average. It's simply the sum of the given values. As you can see here, 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6, we have some given values. You just add them and you divide by the number. Here you have 4 values, so you divide by 4. If you have 5 values, you divide by 5, and so on. So the average for this simple example is 4. Now for the second point, the median. You have to know that the median is the middle number. Alright? Here you have to remember two things. First, you have to put the numbers in order and then choose the middle number. Like here in this values given here, we have to order first, ascendingly. So we're going to start from 1, 3, 5, 7, 20. These are in order now, and then we choose the middle number. To find the median, just choose the middle number. You can see here the middle number is 5, because we have 2 to the right and 2 numbers to the left, so the middle value is 5. So the median, which is the middle number, is 5. Another example here, it says find the median of 2, 16, 4, 10, 6, 1. Remember, you have to order them first. It's very important to remember this. Put them in order ascendingly. So here order. Here we order first. You can see here we will start from the least, which is 1, then comes 2, then 4, 6, 10, and 16. Alright? Now, you see here we don't have exactly a middle number. In this question, we don't have a middle number because we have 3 values to the right and 3 values to the left. So how to find the middle number? Very simple. Calculate the average of the 2 middle numbers, 4 and 6. Okay, so you add them and you divide by 2. So the median here is 5. Now for the last point, it's the mode. How you find the mode? It's the most repeated number. Remember again to order, and for the mode you have to choose the most repeated number. Okay, so we order them first ascendingly. As I said, you can see here that there is a number repeated, which is 2. Yes, you see 2 is repeated. 2 is repeated 2 times. So the mode here, the mode is 2, which is the most repeated number. Alright, now to the first problem. It says if the average, as I said before, the average is the arithmetic mean of 5, 6, 7 and W is 8. The average of these 4 numbers is 8. What's the value of W? Alright, so the average is given. Alright, so we write the average is the sum of the given values, which is 5, 6 plus 7 plus W over, don't forget the over, divide 4. Right, the average here you can see it's given, which is 8. So very simple, just cross multiply. Alright, or simply you can multiply both sides here by 4 to eliminate the denominator. Alright, so you can do it either way and simplify a little bit. Alright, so here I'm going to cross multiply. Alright, so 18 plus W equal 8 times 4, which is 32. Yes, and then you find W, which is 32 minus 18, and that would be 14. So the answer here you can see is C. Yes. Alright, so the second problem now. It says Judy's average arithmetic mean on 4 tests is 80. Alright, so Judy did 4 tests and her average is 80. So we're gonna say the 4 tests are T1, T2 plus T3 plus T4. That would be the average of the 4 tests. Alright, the average here as you can see is given, which is 80. Alright, so if I cross multiply here, I can get the sum of the first 4 tests, right? Yes, that's the sum of the 4 tests. That would be 80 times 4. 80 times 4. That would be 320. Yes. Alright, just keep this in mind for now, right? That's the sum of the first 4 tests. And let's continue reading. It says assuming she can earn no more than 100 on any test. That's the highest she can get. What is the least she can earn on her 5th test and still have a chance for an 85 average after 7 tests? Alright, now in this question you can see that eventually she will do 7 tests and she wants to get 85% as an average in the 7 tests. Alright, so I'm going to write them again, the sum of the 7 tests. Alright, T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4 plus X. X here is the required value, alright, which is the least she can earn on her 5th test. Now, test 6 and test 7, we're going to assume that both she got 100, alright? She got in both tests 100, alright? From the given here, you can see that assuming she can earn no more than 100 on. Alright, now we divide by 7. Here the average, it's a different average as you can see from the question. It's not 80, it's 85. 85. She wants to get 85. Alright. Now remember we want X. We want the value of X. What about T1, T2, T3, T4? The sum. Yes, we have this from before if you remember. We have it from before. Yes, from here you can see the sum of the 4 tests. The sum of the 4 tests is 320. Alright. That's getting simple. Alright, it's more simple now. You can see that. So 85 is 320 plus X plus 100 plus another 100, that would be 200 over 7. Yes. Again, cross multiply and simplify a little bit. Alright. And then we were gonna work it out for X and we get. Alright, here we simplify it first. 320 plus X plus 200 equal 85 times 7. That would be 595. Alright, we add the 200 and 320. We get 520 plus X equal 595. And from here we get X, which is 75. So on her 5th test, she must get at least 75 in order for her to end up with an average of 85 in her 7 tests. Alright, so the answer is C. Alright, moving on to the next question. It says let M be the median and M capital is the median and M small is the mod of the following set of numbers: 10, 70, 20, 40, 70, 90. What is the average arithmetic mean of M capital and M small? What's the mean of the median and the mod? Alright, first we have to calculate the median and the mod. Alright, yeah, that would be the average. This is the required, but we don't have the median and the mod for. So first we calculate the median, M, and remember the median is the middle number. Order them first. Remember, order them first. So we're going to order them. Yes. We're going to start with the least number, which is 10. Then comes 20. Then 40. Then we have 70. And another 70. And finally we have 90. Yes, that's it. And what's the middle one? We don't have exactly a middle one. You can see here. So what do? We calculate the average of the middle 2 values. The average. What's the average of 40 and 70? It's 40 plus 70 over 2. That's it. Alright. So the median here will be 40 plus 70 over 2. That would be 110 over 2. 110 over 2. That would be 55. Alright. Now for the mod, the small m, for the mod. The mod, as I said before, it's the most repeated number. Remember, the most repeated number. What's the repeated number here? It's 70. So the mod is simply the value 70. Alright? You can see here. M small is 70 and M capital is the median. So the mod, M small, is 70. Now we calculate the average, the required. Remember, they want the average of the median and the mod. So the average will be median, which is, yes, M capital plus M small, which is 55 plus 70 over 2. And that would be 62.5. So the answer here is D. And that would be the end of our lesson today. I hope that was informative. Thank you for viewing. I am Bassem Khalid and you are watching Teach Me Sat.